Welcome back to The Fire, 2:38 p.m., 78 degrees. Summer is upon us. NBA Finals around the corner. And I have come across something disturbing. I don't mean to interrupt the joy and the happiness that the early summer brings. I started questioning certain things about the NBA playoffs and the way certain teams have been succeeding, and something alarming happened. I contacted a couple friends in Washington, pulled some strings, and it turns out, and I hope you are seated, I hope you have pulled your cars over. I will give you a second. It turns out, Tony Parker, point guard, San Antonio Spurs, having the playoffs of his career, is nothing but a foreigner. He is from France. Tony Parker. That name could not sound more American if you tried. Did a good job. If I were to make up a name to pass myself off as an American hero, Tony? Sure. Set your watch to that. Parker? Yeah. Now you might be saying to yourself, Dirk Nowitzki. Dirk Nowitzki. And to you, I say, stop profiling based on a gentleman's last name. Look at him. Blonde, blue eyes. Let's be better than this, America. Let's not jump to conclusions. Do your research. Do your due diligence. Dirk Nowitzki does not need your stares. He does not deserve your associations. But Tony Parker, on the other hand, has gotten to the core of what hurts us. Lies. You come here and you marry our primetime soap actresses. You garner the attention of a beautiful town called San Antonio. San Antonio! And this is what you leave us with. No choice but to deport you. I don't care what you do in France. That's up to you. You want to be a charcutier? That's fine. But if the Spurs carry Tony Parker on the roster going into the NBA Finals, let's say they're in Game 7. What do we need? What is the boost we need to get over the hump? And Tony Parker suggests what? Gatorade? No. Coca-Cola? No. Good old American water? I don't think so. Guys, how about some Camembert? How about some Brie de Meaux? Not acceptable. You might be saying to yourself, well, Dan, star point guard, if we deport him now, we leave the most American NBA team in the lurch. Well, guess who the Spurs signed? Little guy named Tracy McGrady. Oh, yeah. It's a pretty good insurance policy in case a point guard turns out to be a foreigner scum. We're talking about Tracy McGrady, 7-time NBA All-Star. We're talking about Tracy McGrady, 2-time scoring champion. We're talking about Tracy McGrady, 1-time most improved player. If you want to stand for Tony Parker, you stand for France. And when you stand for France, you stand but for no man. Deport Tony Parker. He can do whatever he wants in France. I hope he becomes Tony Parkour. Do the right thing, San Antonio. Deport Tony Parker. Verite on the ones.